Mike, sports, vibes. Thank you for vibing with the bull, man. Mike, sports, vibes. Thank you for vibing with the bull. Are you ready for some NFL football? I'm talking to you right now. Good morning, by the way. Are you ready for some NFL football? Because, you know, we only a couple of weeks away from the first game. August 10th is the first preseason game against the Seahawks. I believe it's at 10 o'clock. I believe the game is at 10 o'clock. Training camp, they come together on the 29th. They put the pads on the 31st, man. It's definitely going down. Let's go, Vikings, man. Skol all day. Are you ready for some NFL football? I'm going to talk my talk. First things first, I want to say this. I want all the players to be healthy. That's the main thing for me. I want the offensive line to be healthy. I want the coaches to even be healthy. I want everybody to be healthy. Because I don't want to start the season when with players being on IR, or I don't want nobody hurt. I don't want no crazy injury. That's the number one thing I want to say. I don't want no injury. I'm excited for it. I'm waiting until we get to the regular season to really go all out. Some of these players, I don't want none of y'all to get hurt. Go all out because you got to go all out, but just don't get hurt. Be healthy. Be healthy. But yeah, I'm going to talk my talk, man. Brian Flores is one of the biggest reasons why I am optimistic and excited about the 2023 NFL season. Brian Flores is going to bring that heart that we need on defense. He's going to bring that aggression. Like I said, he's going to bring that aggression that we need on defense. We're going to get more sacks. We're going to get more interception. We're going to do a lot of things. We're going to stop the run. I'm going to say this right now. Before anybody says it, I said it first. I'm letting y'all know I said it first. Our defensive line with Jaquelin Roy, Davenport, D. Hunt, and Tonga. I'm going to just say Tonga because I think he's an underrated defensive tackle that if he gets the opportunity, watch out. That's all I'm going to say. If he gets the opportunity, watch out. I know it's going to be a combination of the 3-4. I guess he's going to do like a hybrid defense. I am absolutely excited to see what they're going to do in training camp. I'm so excited to see what they're going to do in the first preseason game. But the main thing is health. I'm excited to see what what Murphy does. Andrew Booth. Is Andrew Booth going to be able to play outside corner? Murphy, I know he can do either or, inside or out. Cameron Bynum can do slot. It's a lot of questions, but the one thing about what makes this season very interesting and exciting is because the defense is a big question mark. We don't know what the heck the defense is going to be. I know it's going to be better, though. It ain't going to be no dinosaur giving up 20 yards before you touch the dang on wide receiver. It ain't going to be like that. It ain't going to be like that. But I'm looking forward to seeing players like Jay Ward. I'm looking forward to see players like Cameron Bynum. I'm looking forward to see Lewis Seen. I'm looking forward to see all these players on defense, even players that were undrafted. Ivan Pace Jr., see what he can do. There's so many questions, and it's like you don't know where these players are going to play. You think that, Cameron Bynum he's going to be slot. What if he mess around and be outside? I'm just saying, because Brian Flores is one of those coaches that he likes players to play multiple positions on the field. Just like Jay Ward. That's my guy. That's my guy. When we drafted him, I was like, yo, that's a good pickup. He could play he could do a lot. He's very versatile. So look out for Jay Ward. He's gonna make plays when you least suspect it. I'm talking about the defense because I'm so excited about this training camp and what they're gonna do. It's a lot of excitement, man. A lot of question marks that make this so exciting to me. But the question is, who gonna show up? Because at the end of the day, you gotta show up in training camp so you can be able to play in preseason and possibly play regular season. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna shine? That's the question. That's the question on defense because there's so many question marks. I already know a couple players By the way, going to the safeties, I already brung up Jay Ward. I brung up Josh Metellus. I brung up Lewisine. Hold on. Going to Lewisine. I'm all over the place, but hear me out. Lewisine, that injury was crazy. And I hope that he can stay healthy. I hope that he can show the world why he was a first-round pick. I hope he can. Because I'm cheering for him, man. I'm cheering for him. But what I was going to say, you see this jersey right here, y'all. Number 22. Number 22. Harrison Smith, one of my favorite players in Minnesota Viking history. It came out that he is ranked 97. 97 on the NFL Top 100. So shout out to my bull, Harrison Smith, for still balling, and he's still getting the respect that he deserves in the NFL at the age of 34. If you don't know who Harrison Smith is, make sure you look him up. One of the greatest safeties in Minnesota Viking history. Definitely. So shout out to Harrison Smith. But yeah, the defense is what I'm most excited about, to be honest with you. Now let me get to the defense, the offense, right? I'm going to start with the quarterback because the quarterback is the most important position. Well, I don't really got nothing to say about Kirk Cousins, right? But the second string quarterback, is it going to be Mullins or is it going to be Jaren Hall? And I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to keep it 100. Jaren Hall, if you don't beat out Mullins, I'm sorry, bro. You might not be, I don't know how far you're going to get in the NFL. I hope the best for you, man. I'm cheering for you because I want to have a quarterback that can put pressure on Kirk Cousins. If you start stinking up the joint, you start stinking up, throwing back-to-back interceptions when you know we need a touchdown. I want that quarterback that can put that pressure that we can possibly say, yo, we might have a franchise quarterback already. We might not have to draft in the first round in 2024 if we don't win a Super Bowl. So I'm cheering for Jaren Hall. You got to beat out Nick Mullins. I am cheering for him. I'm going to be watching training camp. I'm going to watch his throws. I'm going to watch the preseason. Hopefully he balls out so much that the coaches give him the first opportunity in preseason against the Seahawks on August 10th. So that's what I'm hoping. Jaren Hall, I'm cheering for you, my bro. Going to the wide receivers, man. We ain't got to talk about Justin Jefferson. He's the best wide receiver in the NFL right now. Ain't no debate. But we got to talk about number 2. KJ Osborne is number 2 until Jordan Addison comes off the injury, until he comes off the PUP list. We're going to see about Jordan Addison. We're going to see, man. Because I'm looking at it like this. I mean, news came out that about the 140 miles per hour and the 55 miles per hour speed limit, it was because of his dog. I believe him, though, y'all. I believe him. I think that, you know what I mean, animals, especially dogs, are like your babies. I understand. But you got to be careful. That's all I'm going to say. You got to be careful. I'm not going to talk about it no more. Just be careful, Jordan Addison. And I hope your dog is okay. I'm more happy that you're okay, and everybody else that could have been around you. I'm happy that they're okay, but you know what I'm trying to say, y'all. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But we're going to see what Jordan Addison, I think he's going to come back. He's going to come back doing his thing. So I really don't got no concerns about Jordan Addison's ability. It's just him getting off that injury report, man, because it just sucks because they said it was a minor injury, but it's still lingering. What the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? But wide receiver number 3, Jalen Naylor. Is he going to be wide receiver number 3? And of course, this is going to change depending on when Jordan Addison comes. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen because Jordan Addison might be number 3. He might be number 2. KJ Osborne might be number 2. He might be number 3. But we want to talk about what we got right now because we know Jordan Addison ain't going to be playing right now at this moment. So Jalen Naylor and Lucky Jackson are the 2 that I think is going to really be battling for that 3rd spot, man. I think Lucky Jackson, don't sleep on him, man. Naylor, of course, don't sleep on him. We're going to see what happens in the wide receiver room for wide receiver number 3. That's very exciting. It's very exciting. We're going to see what happens, man. Matter of fact, hold on. Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with Thank you for vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Now, let me go to the offensive line, y'all. And this is my most concerning positions, the offensive line in general. The offensive line, the guard position in particular, and the center, Bradbury, because when we go against the tougher defensive lines, Guy gets pushed back all the time. He gets pushed right literally into Kirk Cousins. He gets pushed into Kirk Cousins. But offensive line, man. I don't care what people say. This is a very underrated, not the sexiest position, but we need to make sure they're on point. We need to make sure they're on point because Ed Ingram, you gave up the most sacks. I think it was with 11 sacks last season or 10, one or two. You was number one. You was ranked number one in allowing sacks. We cannot have that. We cannot have that. Ezra Cleveland, the stats say that you were okay, but my eyes tell me you weren't. So you need to step your game up, my bro. You gotta step your game up. My whole thing with the offensive line is health, and that's the main thing in general: health on defense and health on offense. Period. You know what I'm saying? But can the offensive line be healthy? I know Darisaw was hurt. Bradbury was hurt. Of course, O'Neal was hurt. He got Achilles injury. I'm hoping that he's healthy. The offensive line has to be healthy in order for us to get to the promised land. In order for us to get to the Super Bowl, the offensive line has to be healthy and they have to be better than it was last season. I'm going to tell you that right now. If it ain't, it's going to be a long season, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm getting y'all ready. It's going to be a long behind season. Let's go Vikings. I'm really, really excited for this upcoming season, y'all. 2023, there's going to be some ups. There's going to be some downs. By the way, I'm going live after every single Minnesota Viking game. This upcoming season, it doesn't matter if we lose. Doesn't matter if we win. I'm going live so we could talk that talking vibe. Only good vibes in the chat. And even if it isn't good vibes, as long as it's respectful, it don't really matter. I mean, just keep the vibes respectful. We going live, man. So make sure you tune in. But I need y'all to let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this upcoming season when it comes to the training camp and preseason? What players are you most excited for? I already told you I'm most excited for Jaren Hall. I'm just keeping it real. And I want to see Ed Ingram. I want to see how much he improved. I want to see what Ed Ingram did in the offseason. Because we can't have you being the leading, giving up the most sacks. We cannot have that, my brother. We can't have that. We just can't. Or we ain't going to have a chance. So, offensive line, I want to see that. Louis Sean, I want to see that. But I ain't going to talk y'all to death. Let me know what you think. Let's go Vikings, man. I'm excited for this upcoming season. Skull, baby. Let's go get a Super Bowl. Let's go get the first Super Bowl in our franchise history. Let's shock the world. All the doubters saying that we're not going to win our division. All the doubters saying that the Lions are going to win. We even got people saying that Jordan Love is the best quarterback in the division. What is going on? The disrespect for the Minnesota Vikings is real, y'all. So we got to prove to the world that we're the real deal. Let's run the NFC Northern Division. Let's win. And let's make a Super Bowl run. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for vibing with me. I really appreciate you. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you are a Minnesota Viking fan. And I'm out.